bibi ko na hindi bibi na mga bibi nila. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, ang ating pag-aaralan, ang ating pag-uusapan ay 5 things that I think will help you conquer this online class for academic year 2020-2021. So, let's start. Number 1, okay, have your own personalized routine and stick with it. Okay? Pag sinabi nating personalized routine, some routine for others might not work for you. Because of course, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin ang nakakakilala sa sarili mo. At kung kailan mo dapat ginagamit yung enerhiya sa iba't ibang uri or iba't ibang bagay. Okay? But it's important that you have a routine to follow. Let's say for example, my routine is actually, I wake up before 6 or before 7 a.m. and then I do stretch in the bed for sometimes kasi mahirap bumangon kung kayo yung tao na gano'n. Yung tipong sinasabi nagpapainin sa kama. Parang sinaing. Pero, yeah, I do that. And while I do that, I actually think of the time ng oras na, and then I will pray for a while, and then afterwards, I'm gonna be checking my emails. Small things lang yung ginagawa ko because hindi ako morning person. I'm not really a morning person who have all the energy in the morning, okay, even with or without the coffee. No. I'm not someone like that. And then afterward, it's important that I take a shower. Ito yung isa sa mga natutunan ko simula nung nag-work from home scheme kami. Very important na maligo ka bago ang lahat. Kasi nakakagising siya ng kaluluwa at na-associate ng utak mo na ay magsa-start na ako sa online class, ay magsa-start na ako mag-work. Na-prepare mo na yung sarili mo. And then, proceed with your class schedule if you have any. That's it. And then, stick with it. Do not forget to gumalaw-galaw tayo ng konti. Mag-insert tayo sa ating routine ng either active rest by means of basketball, pero sa bakuran nyo, huwag kayong lalabas, okay? By means of workout or exercise sa space sa bahay. It's important that this pandemic that we have a routine and that we are moving. Okay? Kailangan natin gumalaw-galaw. Right? Number 2 would be learn your learning style and learning capacity. For example, asynchronous and synchronous learning. I-grasp mo or tingnan mong mabuti kung ano ba yung capacity mo. Mas natututo ka ba kapag nagbabasa ka muna or mas natututo ka kapag nakikinig ka lang. But I will suggest that you do both, asynchronous and synchronous, because it's a multiple retention for you to be able to learn conceptual and theoretical. Let's say for example, on asynchronous learning, you read first, you answer independent studies or independent guides. Afterwards, meron ka mga tanong sa isipan mo, ilista mo lahat ng tanong na na-encounter mo during na nag-asynchronous learning ka. Then, on the synchronous learning, have the opportunity and the time to ask your professor or your teacher about your questions so that naintindihan mo yung mga bagay na hindi mo naintindihan during asynchronous learning. Always remember that in learning, it's perfectly normal that you are asking and it's perfectly normal that you don't get a subject or something in one reading. Normal lang yon. Huwag kang masyadong hard sa sarili mo. Hindi ibig sabihin nun bobo ka. Minsan, ibig sabihin lang isipin mo, nag-iisip ka kasi hindi mo siya agad naintindihan. Ibig sabihin, your brains is actually working. Okay? Alam mo yun, huwag mong pag-isipan yung sarili mo na hindi ka nauunlad or trash ka kasi hindi mo naintindihan sa isang basa lang. That's normal, okay? Baby girl, baby boy, mga kapatid sa pananampalataya, normal lang po na hindi nyo agad naiintindihan ng isang bagay. Kaya po tayo maaari magtanong. And pag-aralan mo if you are a learner that is auditory ka bang matuto by means of vision or visuals or kinesthetic or yung mga movements, etc. It's very important na aralin mo yan. Mag-iwan ako ng link sa description box kung saan pwede mong i-test kung ano yung mga learning styles mo. Alright? Then number 3, we have set your short-term and long-term goal. Miss, bakit importante yun? Actually, with the pandemic or without the pandemic, it's very important for us to set our short-term or long-term goal. Let's say, for example, ang long-term goal mo is gusto mong gumraduate with honors. Okay, so ano yung short-term goals mo? Ang short-term goals mo ngayon is makabisado o kaya naman maintindihan mabuti at matutunan mabuti kada module sa oras na yon, sa linggo na yon. So, exert your effort and give your best on that particular particular matter para makarating ka doon sa long-term goal mo. And always remember, by the way, being excellent is not being the best, but giving your best. But don't get me wrong, you can be the best and giving your best, okay? And also, wag ka masyadong hard sa sarili mo dahil hindi mo agad na-achieve yung long-term goal mo, ay hindi mo na yun ma-achieve. No, kaya siya long-term. Again, it will take time. Wag tayong magmadali. Let's not skip a stair para hindi tayo madapa, mahulog, at masaktan. But, if nasaktan tayo or nahulog, nadapa, or nagkaroon ng failure, always remember that failure is still a stepping stone to success. Huwag kang matakot, madapa, magkamali, or masaktan. Kasi part ng learning process yan. Part ng ating growth yan. Huwag tayong masyadong hard sa ating mga sarili. Number 4, have a me time. Yes! Me time, ibig sabihin nito, oras mo lang para sa sarili mo. Either no social medias, or you just set your time on with your journals, or with a video that you want to watch, or with the book that you want to read. And then, start to re-evaluate your situation. Nasaan ka bang estado ng life mo ngayon? Do you need help? Do you need to progress on this? Do you need to reassess kung paano ka nag-decide dito? Anong status mo mentally and emotionally? Very helpful for us to address those kinds of things. And to name if okay pa ba tayo or hindi na ba tayo okay. Again, it's totally okay not to be okay. Hindi ibig sabihin nun that you overthink. Okay? Magkaiba yon. Pero sometimes, hindi talaga natin naiiwasan na nag-overthink tayo. However, pag nag-overthink tayo, itry natin to refocus yung thinking natin on what could we do one by one to be better. Because being better will take time. And being better requires a me time for you to reflect, reevaluate, reassess, and do things and accept that you are limited. Hindi natin kaya lahat. We can only do so much. Let's not be hard on ourselves. Take some rest, take some reading, take some time, enjoy your view sa bahay, look at the sky, and everything. And pwede mo yung gawin. Lastly, number 5, do not be afraid to seek help. If you think that you are not okay, if you think that everything is too much for you, you want to move on, or that you want to, diba? Gusto kong patayin yung monitor sa likod. And that you want to go and move further, do not forget or do not be afraid to seek help. This is very important. Because re-evaluating, reassessing, and knowing our current situation during me time requires you or allows you to accept that we actually need help. Hindi ibig sabihin, ay, hindi miss, independent worker ako etc., etc. It doesn't mean like that, okay? Needing help, either spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, is actually a must. Sabi nga nila, no man is an island. So, if you don't understand something, you have to seek help to a professional person. So, if you felt like yung sadness mo, sobrang lumalawak or tumatagal na siya, then, mga kapatid, I know it would take a lot of courage for you to seek help, but I'm telling you, it's okay to seek help. Okay lang humingi ng tulong. So, please, for those of us who you felt like you are not in a stable condition, your anxiety is getting worse, yung thinking mo masyado ng deep, hindi na kinakaya, lagi ka na nagbe-breakdown and all, and you felt like you are alone. Remember, you are not alone. Okay? Hindi ka nag-iisa, and there are people who are willing to help you. Let us help you. So seek help to the right people, seek help to the right profession, and do everything that you can to make yourself better. You owe that to yourself. Ako, I do seek help both from people that is with the right profession, and the other one from the Lord. Why? Because I believe ang isa sa mga bagay na dapat kong gawin, at lagi niyong tatandaan, prayer should always be the first course of action. Hindi ito dapat ang ating last resort. If we are not okay, sabi nga ng Lord, cast your burdens to the Lord and He shall give you rest. It should be your own choice. Do not allow others to make the choice na ito dapat yung gawin mo. So for me, ito lang naman yung sa akin. Suggestion ko lang naman to sa'yo. But if you want to follow, go ahead. If you want me to pray for you, mag-DM ka sa akin, leave a message to me, or mag-comment ka, or whatever, and I will gladly pray for So, yun ang ating 5 tips to actually survive this online class and this pandemic. So, 1, again, have your own personalized routine and stick to it. Number 2, learn your learning style and learn your learning capacity. Number 3 is have a short-term and long-term goals. And number 4, do not forget your me time. Okay? Me time is very important. And number 5, do not forget and do not be afraid to seek help for the right profession and to the Lord. So, yeah, that's all for today. I hope na natuto kayo and that we do things for ourselves, for the Lord, and for the country. Okay? And always remember that let's not stop praying, and prayer should not paralyze you, but it should empower you. Let's do what we can and let God do what we can. So that's it for today. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day.